Hey guys, welcome to another Build Ops video. In this video, we learn why AMD is the new gaming CPU king and also talk about 3 aspects of it. First is specs, second is compatibility, and third one is the pricing. AMD unleashed Ryzen 5000 series desktop processors which has 4 variants which shred Intel in gaming. The first variant is Ryzen 5 5600X and the second variant is Ryzen 7 5800X and the third variant is Ryzen 9 5900X and the fourth variant is Ryzen 9 5950X. Let's start off with the base version, the Ryzen 5 5600X. Specs wise, it has 6 cores, 12 threads, base clock is 3.7 GHz, max boost clock is up to 4.6 GHz, thermal design power also known as TDP is 65 watts. Next we come to the second offering which is mid-range and it is Ryzen 7 5800X. Specs are, it has 8 CPU cores, 16 threads, base clock is 3.8 GHz, max boost clock is up to 4.7 GHz and thermal design power or TDP is 105 watts. Their top tier offerings are Ryzen 9 5900X and Ryzen 9 5950X. Specs for Ryzen 9 5900X, it has 12 CPU cores, 24 threads, base clock is 3.7 GHz, max boost clock is up to 4.8 GHz, TDP is 105 watts. Specs for Ryzen 9 5950X, it has 16 CPU cores, 32 threads, base clock is 3.4 GHz, max boost clock is up to 4.9 GHz and TDP is 105 watts. Second aspect is compatibility. AMD 5000 series based on Zen 3 architecture supports 500 series and X570 and other motherboards out of the box, whereas B450 and X470 won't be supported until January 2021 at the earliest. B450 and X470 will support 5000 series CPU after a BIOS AGISA v2 1.0.8.x update. And if you truly want to cash in your CPU's performance, buy 500 series motherboards. So the third aspect is pricing. AMD hasn't announced official pricing in Indian market, but it has announced in other markets. AMD Ryzen 5 5600X costs around $299. AMD Ryzen 7 5800X costs around $449 US. AMD Ryzen 9 5900X costs around $549. AMD Ryzen 9 5950X costs around $799. So if I were Intel, I would be wearing my pants right now cause these chips are hot. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.